Well, today we have Bob Swenson, and Bob is going to introduce us to his 1952 Desoto. And this is quite a original car for Desoto, isn't it? Do you want to tell us a little about the first for Desoto on 52?
This is the first year that they had power steering, and it was the first year of the Hemi motor, the V8 motor. And I've done some work on this car. I re-chromed the grille, and the front bumper cost $3,100.
Wow. Well, why did you select the Desoto, that you had to have this Desoto?
When I was courting my wife back in the 50s, I had a 51 Desoto that my parents had. And when I run across this car at a swap meet, I said, I'm buying that car. I chased it to 3 different car shows before I bought it.
And you bought it for your wife?
Yeah. Yep.
What else is unusual about the Desoto for 1952?
Well, other than the fingertip power steering, you can steer it with one finger. And if I had you drive this car, you'd be all over the road with it, because it steers so easy that you're constantly turning it, and you don't need to, because it steers too easy. There's no resistance.
That was one of the drawbacks, wasn't it,
yep,
on the power steering that Chrysler had for those years?
But this car is really a nice riding car. It's a heavy car, and it goes down the road so nice.
Would you mind telling us where you acquired it?
I got it in, I first seen it in St. Cloud, and then I chased it to Minneapolis at the fairgrounds, and that's where I ended up finally buying it. The fellow that I bought it from, though, he said, you shouldn't redo the chrome. It's going to cost too much, and it'll be worth more than you'll have more than the car is worth. And I got it home. I decided I was going to do it anyway because I wanted it nice.
Well, you've always got some nice things, Bob. That's what we like to see, your merchandise and the way you've presented it. What's the dash like in this one? It looks a little different.
It's a wood grain. Around the windows and the dash has got a wood grain that was original. And
is it still the original wood graining on this one?
Yes, it is.
Well, I think it's quite an art now to get anybody to do any wood graining, isn't it?
Yep.
Anything else on the interior? That's not the original upholstery?
It's not the original upholstery, no. This car was originally restored by a fellow that was 90-some years old.
Wow.
And when he passed away, his grandkids got the car, and they didn't want it. They traded it for another car at a car dealership, and the car dealership had it for a year, and that's who I bought it from at the swap meet.
Well, interesting. So you bought it from a dealer?
Yep.